Would you be willing to do something strange for some change? I mean, do a side hustle that you've never done before and maybe even embarrass yourself, or do something that's just weird. Well, that's why I'm bringing you today's video, because I want to give you some options of things that you can do that can earn you $200 a day or more, even though they might be a little strange. But since I'm bringing you some options to earn some money, I just need a little favor from you, and I need you to hit that algorithm in the face and let YouTube know that you like this money-making content, and also it helps me continue to bring you this type of content, because YouTube doesn't put my videos out there, I can't make any money, and then the whole daggone channel shuts down. And we don't want that to happen, so please do me that favor by hitting the thumbs up button. And also, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments that you subscribed. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about these strange side hustles that can pay $200 a day or more that might have you wondering, would I do something strange for some change? All right, let's get into these out of the box and strange side hustles that could pay you $200 a day. I have a feeling that the comment section is going to be lit for this video. So I welcome you guys to discuss with me in the comments if you would do any of these side hustles and which ones you would be willing to do and which ones you do find to be strange or just out of the box. Give me your feedback, okay? So let's get into this first one. And this is feet pics, okay? What? Listen, you might have pretty feet and you can make money off of it. Now, if you want to sell feet pics, there are several places online that you can go to make thousands of dollars selling these feet pics. One of them is an app that I've actually talked about in the past for selling stock photos, and this is called FoApp. And if you go on there, you will see a variety of different photos, and they actually have feet pics. This is a free app that you can download and sell your feet pics there. Another popular way of selling feet pics is by starting an OnlyFans. So you can get people to join as members of your OnlyFans. There are a lot of people with OnlyFans accounts that are making quite a bit of money by posting feet pics. Okay, listen, I don't want to know what people are doing when they are looking at these feet pics, but listen, there are people out there that are willing to buy these feet pics. And I'll give you one more option to sell your feet pics, and then we're going to move on. And that is by going to feetfinder.com. You can go on there, set your own prices, post your photos. They have a whole community of feet pic sellers and buyers over there, okay? Now, if you're interested in any of those options to sell your feet pics, I have listed them down in the description box. But if feet pics is not your thing, here's another option for you. Becoming somebody's bridesmaid. Now, this is something that I would do. So there are people out there that are willing to pay people to be their bridesmaids in their wedding or to be a wedding guest. And honestly, it sounds like something that I would do because I don't have any friends, okay? So a lot of people think that I'm out here turning up, and I am not. I am in the house all the time. So I would probably have to be the one buying the bridesmaid. Guilty. Now, there are plenty of things that may be going on when you get hired to be a bridesmaid. Of course, you would be in the wedding, right? Also, you're talking about free food and free drinks, get to turn up. And one thing that a lot of times they'll ask is that you are somebody that can be the life of the party, okay? So if that sounds like you, then a bridesmaid job may be good for you. So if you are interested in becoming a bridesmaid, then there is a website called Bridesmaid for Hire. On there, you can create a profile and get hired to be somebody's bridesmaid. But here's the thing, Bridesmaid for Hire may have a waiting list. I know when I went on there, they had a waiting list. So you can also think outside the box and create yourself a web page where you can list your services of being a bridesmaid or a groomsman for you guys out there. And you can charge hundreds of dollars a day, because think about it, the bridal party is typically on for hours during that wedding day. But I'm going to link Bridesmaid for Hire down below in case you're interested. You can look more into it. Just watch out for those bridezillas, okay? Now, another side hustle that may be a little strange, but people need it, is to stand in line for people. Yes, you can get paid for standing in line. Think about it. When they drop a new iPhone, or if they have something for sale that people are going crazy over, those PS6s when they come out, you know what I mean? But think about it, when those new PlayStations and things come out, there are people that are waiting in line for that. And there are also people that are willing to pay somebody to wait in those lines for them. A website that you can go to get paid to stand in line is TaskRabbit. So TaskRabbit is a website that you can go on and offer freelance services. I've hired people on TaskRabbit for doing things around the house. I've also hired an assistant for a day on TaskRabbit before. So there are many ways to make money on TaskRabbit, and one great way is standing in line. And it's not uncommon to get paid over $30 an hour to stand in line for somebody, especially during the winter months. I'm charging more to stand in the cold. So if you are interested in TaskRabbit, then I will link them down below. Now, this next option might be a little weird, especially if you are an introvert, but you can make some good money doing it. And that is by being a tour guide or a tour companion. So you can get paid to show people around your city or a city that you're familiar with. Basically, you just meet up with them, show them around, and get paid to do that. So it might be a little weird to be walking with strangers and talking with them as if you guys have been friends for years, but this can be a lucrative opportunity. So one website that you can go to be a tour guide is Tours by Locals. Now, what I like about Tours by Locals is they not only have in-person tours, but you can also sign up to do virtual tours as well. So if you are a little uncomfortable being with people in person, you could potentially be a virtual tour guide. Now, the pay on Tours by Locals may vary, but you can expect to make somewhere around $40 to $50 an hour by being a tour guide. But if you're interested in Tours by Locals, then go ahead, check out the website, learn a little more about it by using the link down below. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to my Patreon members. Several of you have signed up and joined my Patreon, and that helps keep the lights on, keep the cameras rolling, and I appreciate you for that. And just so you guys know, my Patreon members got an extended version of this video, okay? So if you want more options, things that I'm not even talking about on YouTube, then definitely sign up for my Patreon. As some of you know, I've actually recently given out gift cards to my Patreon members as well. So if you're interested in joining my Patreon, then make sure you click the link down below and join as a Patreon member. But I want to hear from you guys, of these side hustles that I've talked about in this video, which one is your favorite? Which is something that you're like, oh no, I'm not going to do? Or, oh, I really want to do that one. I'm going to sign up for that one. Honestly, some of these were a little too weird for me. Let me know in the comments. Let's discuss. But if you did like this video where I'm telling you how to make money and giving you those strange side hustles that pay $200 a day or more, then please let me and the algorithm know by hitting the thumbs up button. And also, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I drop a new video. Now, if you are somebody that is interested in even more side hustles, then I suggest you watch this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.
I might be broken down, but I'm smiling. I keep my head up high, though I fail. Sometimes I get a bit emotional, but then I turn around